Just getting to the river. It's been another cold one. We're in about 4 weeks of what's essentially a drought. We did get a little bit of rain, but not enough to really account for anything. So let's go over rods real quick. I'm not going to go into too much detail. This is my GCX 1143. It's a 9.5 foot medium heavy spinning rod. It's got the Vanford A 3000 on it. I'm going to have that set up for my bead rod. I'm going to be trying a new, there's a guy pulling in here to talk to me, I'm assuming. That was cool. Eddie stopped and said hi, watches the channel. So second rod here is my E6X 1145. It's the same specs as my bead rod. It's a medium heavy, 9.5 foot. Got the old Vanford on here. Now what I'm doing with this one is I'm using it as a spoon rod. I've got about 5 foot of 15-pound test STS Seeger on here. I'm gonna put on a spoon real quick. I don't travel with the spoon, so it's just not banging around on there. But I've got this is a BC Steel 2/5 ounce 24 karat gold. Plated, that is. I'm not fishing with 24 karat gold solid lures. My friend Jim, man, that guy gets into them with spoons, so I'm trying, Jim. It's kind of cool. Jim actually uses Dacron to attach a #1, kind of like an octopus hook, like an owner octopus hook. I have the Bill Herzog method going on here. Where basically I have two split rings on top and bottom, and I've got, these are probably about #5 barrel swivels, and I've got my Siwash actually on the barrel swivel. That way if you hook up, that the steelhead can't use the lure to basically pry that free. I don't have my normal spunk. I'm not feeling super great today. Risco's been down for the count. I guess he had the flu. But I could either just sit at home and mope about it, or I could come out and try to catch a fish. I'll just take my time. All right, and lastly, my jig rod, E6X 1143, which is a medium light. The E6X has different numbering than the GCX. I've got this one with a inline sliding float. And my favorite jig, the old Nightmare jig. That's a number 63, 20-pound Power Pro Super Slick. I've got, this is a 1/4 ounce AF6, 1/4 ounce inline weight. And it looks like I probably have about 3 feet of, and this is 12-pound STS fluorocarbon. Not ready to take a nap. Great. Alright. Yeah, that's cool. Thanks for stopping and saying hi, Eddie. If anyone sees me out here, don't think you're imposing on me for stopping and saying hi. I appreciate it. It's nice to meet some of the people that actually find some level of value in my videos, whether it's just for entertainment or for education. Also, you could probably teach me a thing or two. That's what's been great about it. I'm not an expert. I just like to fish. Plus, if you stop and say hi, I'll give you some Rage Fishing decals. Free of charge. As long as I haven't run out of them yet. So I should have mentioned I'm trying something different with my bead rigging. Let's do this looks like a 12mm sweet pink cherry. The water's low, so we'll try that to start out with. So I'm trying a method maybe some of you have already heard about. I heard about it from Ty Wyatt, who's the administrator of Northwest Steelhead Junkies. It's called chandeliering. So, what I've got, this is my braid, okay? This is Power Pro Super Slick 30-pound test. I've got 2 Dacron bobber stops on here, a bead. I've got the AF. This is an AF6, also known as a bead master. It's 1/4 ounce. Another bead. And then I have a 1/4 ounce. This is an inline Dave's weight. Now, I've got, this is probably about 3 feet or so of 15-pound test fluorocarbon. It's STS Seeger. I'm going to put a couple of split shot on here. Now, these are split shot I get from Blood Run, which is the same company that I get my hooks from, the Skeena hooks. And it's a really soft lead, so it doesn't ding up your line. And I'm just gonna space out a couple of these on, this is essentially a bumper, even though it's fluorocarbon. It's 15-pound test. So put one there, and then I'll put one, let's say about right here somewhere. So I've just got 2 spaced out, like that. Then what I'm probably gonna do is I'm gonna put like a single, ooh, ow. Let me do that real quick. I've got 2 different sizes of this Blood Run shot. This is really small stuff right here. I'm probably gonna put like one of those like right in here somewhere. Basically, the closer to the hook, the smaller the shot. And because this is lead shot, it's kind of a dull gray, so I'm not worried about it spooking the fish. So I have that about, it's probably about 12 inches from that sweet pink cherry. Probably could have got away with a little bit smaller hook. Okay, that's the number 1 Skeena. So let's try it. It's kind of interesting. As long as I've been float fishing, I have read about split shotting. Basically spreading out split shot on your dropper just to really get that presentation down to the fish. I've just never done it. I saw David Hawken on Outdoor GPS talking about it. I need to get some of the new Hawken floats kind of designed for that. So let's see how this works. 12mm sweet pink cherry. So I'm not bobber dogging, you know, I don't really want my weight on the bottom of this rig. That's what I kind of like about it. I hope I don't lose as much stuff. Filming in super view so that you can see the entire rod. It's by design. Normally I like using linear with horizontal lock, but using this rod with a spoon, I kind of want to capture a strike if I get one. Confidence in this. I'm going back to my method. Damn, tied back up with the tangle-free method. I just sit like that. Go with what you know. I just have kind of a short leader now. So I've got a 1/4 ounce bead master on here. 1/4 ounce stick weight, tangle-free method. Got a 14 Arctic Express still on there. Alright, a few more casts and then I'm going to run a spoon through here and move on. Arctic Express 14. Shallow right there. Just wonder if something's changed in here. This used to be such a great holding spot. Lately it's just been a dud. Oh! That was a steelhead. Steelhead. I saw the flash. Shoot. There's a steelhead. Oh, that just makes me sick. That's a good thing though. We know that they're in here. Alright, so no doubt that was a steelhead. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a different color on. I had on a 14 Arctic Express. I'm going to put that right there for now. Let's see, what should I do? What should I do? Let's put on a 16. Like the Arctic Express, let's just put on a 16 Arctic Express. Right there. I'm gonna increase my leader length too, just because it's so low and clear right now. Let's try that. Oh man, that's a hot one. Oh wow. Oh man. That is a hot fish. Wild fish. Man, what a beautiful fish. What is that? Arctic Express. Gorgeous fish. I thought I saw another fish swimming with it. I'm just hallucinating. No, I think I see another one out there. Kind of ghosting it. Just a little bit further out. Right. How am I going to get this thing? Let me try something here. I'm going to keep that fish. No. I don't want him over there. Gosh dang it. He's way over here now. Oh no, we're not going to do that. I'm just going to try to get him over here. We don't need to do that. Try to just power him. Just keep him in the store right here. He is just like swimming right along this. He's like, let me go. Brother, I'm gonna let you go. Man, what a strong fish. That thing, I was gonna try to climb in the water with it. And this is like, nope. Oh, came off. He's just sitting right here. He's just sitting in the hole right here. He's right in front of me right here. He just came off the hook. That's okay. That's hilarious. Oh, he's over. I'm gonna just get out of the way. He's swimming. He's just sitting right here. I'm gonna let him, I'm just gonna stay still and let him do what he needs to do. I don't know if you can see him. He's just sitting right here. I'm just gonna stand kind of still, let him recuperate. Yeah, he just came off the hook. That's okay though. What a beautiful fish. Yeah, I'm just gonna let him be. Oh, there you go. Well, that was cool. I only had one camera because I just wasn't expecting to hook anything. Alright, let that. Steelhead. No, it's a trout. Oh, it came off. Felt like a decent sized trout though. I was a little slow on the hook set. I don't know what happened there. That's it. I'm done. That's okay. It's not a bad day. Oh man, I worked hard for 2 bites. I never even got my hands on one of them. That last one obviously was pretty close. I was just trying to figure out how I could either tail him or get him in the net and let him go. This is a wild fish. The first one I only saw a flash of, but there is no doubt that was a steelhead. Both of them were on Arctic Express. The first one was on a 14mm and the second one was on a 16. So I got pretty close to it. It ran over into that real shallow, and there's like just kind of a bucket along that edge, and it was just sitting there. It was pretty cool. So one thing I wanted to ask you about is what you thought of the camera angle from my body camera today. This is the Hero 13. I was running it in Super View, which is a really wide angle. Now the reason I was doing that is because I was throwing some spoons and I was hoping to get some strikes, so the wider angle potentially could have got that rod tip. That's what me and Janina use when we do surf perch fishing, because we like to get those bites on video. But just anyway, let me know what you think. Normally I run in linear, which is a real narrow view, because that's the only one that has the feature called horizontal lock that keeps everything level. But just let me know, I would appreciate it. But I'm gonna get changed out and head home. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.